Hello guys, I think we're live. I think you guys can see us. Difficult to tell. Yeah, I think we're live now. Is that working? I don't know. Maybe 12, 13 seconds. Right, I totally messed up now, guys. I thought it was Tuesday. That's why Lindsay's on the camera, because I was going to talk about the stream tomorrow night, but it's not tomorrow night, it's Wednesday. So.
And I was like, why am I here?
Yeah, I was like, because we've got a stream tomorrow night. And Lindsay said, it's Monday. I was like, wait a minute. So it is. I'm going to blame it on Game of Thrones, nothing to do with gaming. I watched Game of Thrones and my head's all over the place.
At least in the title.
Well, you know what? Normally I'd watch the Game of Thrones the night it came out, and then I watched it today instead. So I think I was the day ahead. So that's my excuse anyway. So yeah, I'm not actually got much to talk to you guys about today. A couple of things I did see was we saw more VR for Mario Kart, which looks amazing. Learned some more about that. That's Bandai Namco, who've teamed up with Nintendo, and they've basically created an arcade in Japan where you can play the VR game. Now there's more footage up now of it, and it shows you the karts they're playing. It uses HTC Vive headsets, and they've also got the little adapters that are for the HTC Vive. I forgot the name of them, but it's the ones where you can place and add more devices, and they can pick up with the tracking. So they've got ones on your hands now, your wrists. So in the game, it's actually really, really cool. It looks amazing, by the way. But the guys are sitting in the cart and they've got like force feedback in the wheel, the chair, the whole thing moves. So they're in VR obviously playing this. But the way you grab things is, because of these trackers, you put your hand up and you grab like a shell. So you grab a shell and you chuck it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it looks really, really cool.
Maybe I would like that version more then.
So check out the video for that. I'll actually post something in the link. We're not going to do any edit in this video because this is just a random live one to catch up so you guys said something tonight. But yeah, check that out, the video. I'll post a link in the comments and you can check out and let me know what you think about it. Other things games wise, you know, there's been loads of things. I think Super Hot VR is just about to come out on the PlayStation VR. So I know a lot of people are interested in that one. I think it's been reviewed at 9.5 and it's got a kind of Metacritic of about 85 or something or thereabouts. So another amazing game. Obviously Farpoint. There's another game that's, damn, I forgot the name of it now, but it's basically like a cross between Farpoint and like a sort of type puzzle game, and it looks amazing. Is that the guy lands on a planet again and stuff like that. But this one looks like there's a bit more interaction with other stuff, and there's some monster and stuff. So obviously there's spiders in the Farpoint, but it's looking really, really cool. Cool stuff. Over the weekend we did the podcast. I've got to just get that posted up on to the SoundCloud channel and then to YouTube. So the latest episode of the podcast will be up online. I'll probably try and get it up tonight and get ready for you guys. So if you check back later on tonight or tomorrow, it should be available. This episode, I'm not in it because we've got 3 mics for recording and one of my mics is messed up a little bit and it's going back to get repaired. So I've got to send it back to the actual manufacturer. So these mics we're using, we've actually got 3 of these lapel mics. These are Rode mics. I'll tell you guys about this setup of the Rode mics. These are actually brilliant because they're radio mics. You can chuck them on and you can just walk around wherever. You don't have to worry about cables. But the problem is at the back of them, I'll show you this. At the back of them here, this is where it attaches, and these are like, they're pretty tough cables. I think they've got sort of carbon stuff in them or whatever, or Teflon coated or something like that. So they're strong cables, but the problem you've got with this is when it's in your back, this cable tends to bend. And I think, you know, over time, it's just bending. Bad design, essentially. But it does that, you know. I think they should have really put like this a little bit somewhere else and made it a little bit more protected. But these have been amazing. I've had these for a year now. I've had other ones for a little bit longer, but these are normally really, really good and they work really, really well. So, and normally the sound will work really good, but like I said, once they start going a little bit wonky, if you don't got things set up right, then you can't get a bit of spiking and stuff. So there's some video you guys will have heard where you've heard a little bit of crackling, and during the podcast, that's what that is.
That's because I'm sitting in the corner with a bag of crisps.
Oh, is that what it is? Damn. So yeah, the podcast this week, it was Anton, Kat and Mike, so they were talking about some game stuff, another cool podcast. Now, just to remind you guys, I'll tell you more about this throughout the week. I'm finishing work up on the 21st, so I'm going to be away the following week up north, but the podcast will still be going ahead, and I've got a couple of videos. Lindsey and Andrew are going to be recording a video on Saturday. They're going to be doing a Tech Byte video for you guys, so I'm going to try and get that recorded on Saturday and get it over to Adam that weekend, so when I'm away up north, it can be edited, so when I come back, it can be pretty much ready to rock and roll. And I think you guys are going to love Andrew and Lindsey together. I think it's going to be a cool video. You know, I've been doing it like before and stuff like that, but I think getting Andrew and Lindsey, I think the chemistry between you two will be really, really cool, good fun. informative but good fun at the same time. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. I won't tell you what the device is, but you'll see it in the video. That's the whole point. And yeah, obviously I'll have other videos. I've got a couple of reviews from Connor coming up as well. We've got one for The Last Guardian, Andy's Arms review. We just got to get them recorded. I'm going to try and get them recorded this week, and again try and get as much as I can edited before I go away, so I can schedule these videos up so you can watch them whilst I'm away. Like I'm away up north. I'm also going to try whilst I'm up north. I don't know if it's going to be doable. There is some parts where it's a bit more populated now up north on the West Highland Way. Now I'm not walking the full thing this time. I'm just going to stop off at a couple of bits and stay for a few days. But what I'll try and do is, when I'm going between these areas, they do have Wi-Fi or they've got connections, I can get a signal. What I'll try and do is, I'm not going to guarantee a daily fix during that 2 weeks, because it'll be impossible pretty much, without going off and like completely defeating the point of going up north. But if I do get a chance, I'll try and jump on for a few minutes and do a live stream to YouTube or something. It might be terrible quality, but hey, it's better than nothing. So stay tuned for that, guys. But again, like I said, I'll let you know more and more whilst I'm like kind of getting prepared for that. Anyway, guys, I see there's a couple of guys on here watching. I don't know who it is.
Hello.
I don't know if you've left a comment. Let me just see if anyone's left any comments. 1 second. I can't even see. That's breadcrumb.
So we're going to be here with the stream.
Oh yeah, and thanks to anyone who left a comment about the camera. So PlayStation VR Frank, and I can't remember who else it was. Sorry, it was probably Jiv in fact. But there was a couple of people anyway left comments. If I've mentioned the wrong people, apologies. But they mentioned about the camera, that the camera was too low. So like this camera here, we've got this kind of level height with Lindsey, so it works quite well for this. But the camera we had, the setup I had for the tripod through in the room for the PlayStation VR, it was down about here on Lindsey. So what was happening is when Lindsey had the headset on and she'd lift the gun up, the camera couldn't see the headset. Now I know that obviously is what happens.
And I told you that's why my aim was off, but you didn't believe me.
Whatever. But the problem was the tripod we were using, it's just a little cheapy crappy one. It's not like one of these ones we've got the main cameras on. So what I'll do is, because we're only using one camera anyway, is I'll take the other tripod through the good one, and it means I can raise that camera right up and get it so it's like head height with Lindsey or a little bit higher. So when she does raise the gun, it's still going to see all the tracking points and the markers on the headset. So it should obviously help with the aiming, it should help with the tracking, but yeah, it should make a better all-round experience. And we'll try and get a little bit better light in it. It's very difficult because if I put too much light in there, it's like, it's bad enough that we've got the projection going on and trying to avoid the PlayStation camera picking that up. But if we stick the lights on as well,
we've got the projection, but
the way that it... To light Lindsey up, it's like I need to put the lights in the studio and bump it up. But then what happens is it makes everything lighter, and the eye tracking, the tracker just picks up a little bit less. So what I'll try and do is I'll try and get something in there to make that a little bit better, so you can see Lindsey a little bit, because you want to see Lindsey playing the game. And we'll maybe move it over a little bit as well. I'll check the setup, but we'll maybe get Lindsey over a little bit to the side, so she's like almost like a Twitch stream, you know, where the person stands in the corner. They're in the corner of the thing, in the green screen.
Baby in the corner.
Good. Anyway, guys, that is it for this stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below as always, and remember, give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up are always awesome, so it just shows that you're enjoying videos. And share it around. I'll be posting up on Facebook and YouTube and all that jazz. And if you're enjoying it, hit subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss when we go live again. And remember, we're just a bunch of small fries trying to create big things. She's the smallest fry because she's tiny. We're just a bunch of small fries trying to create big things. And thank you for watching.
Thank you. Love you.
I love you too.
Aww.